Hey guys, what's up? It is time to open our October Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. It is, again, in a bag, so maybe the move's a fish. So this bag is a little bit bigger than normal, just because I did get some add-ons, because there is actually some interesting things. So bear with me as I try to remember what was actually in my bag versus what was an add-on. So this is a decently sized bag here, and it does have all 5 of my items, plus I think it was 2 add-ons. We're gonna grab the September bag and see if it's the same size, because I feel like this one looks bigger, but apparently, no. Oh, no, they're about the same size, if not identical. This one's a little fun. It's a little spoopy for this season. I also like the back that says, "You're magic." Oh no, there's just some fuzzies on it from when I put the maroon bag next to it. So let's go ahead and dive on in and see what we got. So the first product is the Perlise Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. So I do like Perlise products. I'm going to need a new face moisturizer. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I also don't quite remember what was in the different categories. I did screenshot when I did pick my different items. So it might have also just been like, hey, this looks like the best out of everything in the category that I wanted or I was most interested in. So yeah, look at those pictures, see what you guys think. Let me tell you, or tell me your thoughts on what you would have picked on these different categories, but I went with the Perlise. The next item I am seeing is the Skin and Lab Skin Science Solution B+ Calming Cream by Dr. Vitaclinic. The labeling's a little confusing. But basically, I think it's just another moisturizer. It says, vitamins are proven scientifically to prevent damages from outer skin aggressors and to address various skin concerns. Persistent application of B+ Calming with provitamin B5 will help calm and regulate excess sebum. Well, that's gonna be fun to edit out. Sebum. Directions. Apply to the entire face after cleansing, with special care paid to the problematic area. So this is probably going to turn into my night moisturizer. I do have different moisturizers for morning, or for what I put on first thing in the morning and for what I put on after I've cleansed my face at night. I do something with SPF in the morning, and at night I do more of a gentle overnight moisturizer. So there's this. I guess I didn't smell these things. So let's go ahead and smell the Perlise moisturizer real quick and see if there's any sort of scent to it. It's like a typical Perlise gentle spa-like scent. I will say I'm not a huge big fan of matcha in general. I do like green tea. I just don't like matcha all that much, so it doesn't smell, bad. And I guess my issue with matcha isn't necessarily the smell, it's the taste of it. Let's go ahead and smell this bee cream. That's what I'm just gonna call it, bee cream. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. It's mildly citrusy potentially. I'm getting citrus vibes off of it. The next item that's coming out of the bag is the palette. So I feel like it's been a while since I've gotten a palette. Part of it might just be because I haven't been interested in picking the different palettes now that they've done the you pick 3, you pick 5, or pick 2 to get your 5 products total for a while now. I haven't been super into a lot of the palettes, or they've been like repeat products of things I already own. But here's a palette, and it's kind of spoopy. For spoopy season. It is the Lovecraft Beauty Eyeshadow Palette. Let's see, let's open up this bad boy and look at these shades. I also am digging the names of the shades, because there's like Orb and Waning and Waxing, and I guess Haley doesn't really make sense unless it's a god, a moon. There's Juno in here, which I'm pretty sure is a moon of Saturn, but anyways, I will swatch these here in just a minute. These are all colors, well, not all of them, but there's a lot of colors in here that I don't have in my collection or that are unique, so that I appreciate. With that being said, it's also just possible my collection's not super big. Awkward moment when you run out of clean fingers to swatch. Okay, here we go. So here are the different swatches. They are pretty pigmented. I could see potentially some fallout with these last 3 shades. The shimmers seem to be fine, but the last 3 that I swatched, we'll just have to kind of see. I'll play around with it with the next month, and I'll let you guys know my opinions of it when I do my November Ipsy Glam Bag Plus unboxing. The next product I was very excited about. I feel like we haven't gotten a Tarte product in a very long time. It is the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder in Translucent, which I do like setting powders. And it also looks like it was tinted on the thing, if that makes sense. So this is what it looks like with the signature Tarte ribbons, whatever you want to call them, lines. And then you open up the top, there's a mirror and there's a little puff. And then, ooh, I like the texture of that puff. And at my own risk, I'm gonna take off the little protective sealer thing. Hi, welcome back. I got the little protectant off, so we're gonna go poof, 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 poof. And for funsies, let's see what happens when I go over the swatches. Those swatches do look set. Has kind of like a talky scent, which makes sense. I've already set my face with powder, but otherwise I would do it right now. So we'll have to play around with that. But again, I'm actually very happy. We haven't gotten a Tarte product in a very long time, and I very much enjoy Tarte. Sophie's about to say hi. She says hi. What? Can I finish the video? Do you want to join the video? Yeah? What? Anyways, glad. I feel like we haven't gotten a lot of like big brand name stuff recently in the last, I don't know, 6 months or so. So the fact that I have both a Tarte and a Purlisse product, which, you know, historically have been really big products for Ipsy in general, I think it's kind of a big deal. Like, it's their signature products. I feel like it's something Ipsy's very known for including in their glam bags. And it looks like the last product that we got is the Cali Better Bean Clean Face Coffee Cleanser. So this is a face cleanser slash exfoliant and is coffee scented. So I literally just finished the coffee scrub that like leaves a huge mess in your shower or bathtub. And apparently I do like the scent of it. I just don't like how messy it can be. And I saw this, and I don't think there was anything else in the category I was super big fan of, so that's why I chose this. But let's go ahead and smell this. I'm not getting an overwhelming coffee scent. I'm mostly just getting like a cleanser scent. I'm not really getting a coffee scent, which I'm surprised, but it does look like it has the little coffee grounds in there to do some gentle exfoliating. So we'll just have to play around with that. Bad news is my hand's kind of sticky now, so I'm just awkwardly wiping it on my leg. Disregard. So the only things we have left are the add-on products, I think. Question mark. I'm not sure I got one of my, oh, there it is. It was sneaky. Oh, it's so small. That's why I couldn't find it. Look at how small my add-on product is. So one of them is the Tarte Maracuja Tinted Hydrator. Tinted Hydrator, excuse me. I am not good with my words today. And the shade is 10N Fair Neutral. Look at how small this is. I almost forget how small the products are for the people who just get the normal Ipsys. Sorry for my baby talk. If any of you guys watch The Office, it's kind of like when Andy, you know, Mike has talked to Andy about his baby talk. I am so sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and swatch this bad boy. Tinted Hydra. So I was going to use this. It kind of makes me think of like a BB cream, if you will. And once upon a time, I used to do BB creams on my face during the day when I was working. And now I've actually just, because of masks, I've only done just straight moisturizer. But this might be a nice compromise between the two because it's tinted, so it'll help cover up some of the maskne if I do take off my mask to take like a sip of water or something. Is it just me who gets incredibly, what's the word I'm looking? Not paranoid, self-conscious. Is it just me that gets incredibly self-conscious when you have to take off your mask and you're not wearing makeup and it's like acne? If you guys have watched some of my videos where it's like my vlogs and I don't have any makeup yet on because it's first thing in the morning, you're aware of what my face normally looks like. Anyways, the other add-on product I got was the Luna Retinol Sleeping and Night Oil. So it is a next generation retinoid oil that reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the signs of premature aging and surface redness. So I've heard a lot of things about this. I heard sometimes oh my gosh, this is also so tiny. I mean, I should have known it was $3. Yeah, so I've heard this is good for people who have acne or who just have skin inflammation in general. And it has that signature kind of tealy greeny color. So I'll have to try this and let you guys know. Anyways, if you've stuck around this long, you guys, if you watch my videos normally, oh, I'm sorry, there's a card that I completely disregard now. But basically November 2nd is the save a date for us to build our own bags for November. And it has different tips and tricks for makeup application. Anyways, now this is when I reviewed the products that I got in my last month's Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I've been using them for the last month, or I try to use them within the month. That way I can give you guys my honest opinions of how they wore, application, would I actually buy this if I hadn't gotten it in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and dive on in. The first product is the nail polish. I love it. I haven't used it yet because, as we've discussed, I very rarely put on nail polish, but it is something, it's, you know, I'm kind of like Simply Nailogical, except with 2,000 nail polishes. I only have like 30. So maybe I'm not like her at all. Or maybe I'm like her in the fact that she doesn't do nail art really anymore and I hardly ever do my nails, but we both enjoy nail polishes. So very happy with that. And again, it is one of those things that just looks nice on your vanity, especially for spooky season. The next product that I got in last month's Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is the Context Vitamin C All Day Eye Cream. So this is the third eye cream I've now tried. I've discussed how the first one I tried that Ipsy sent me a couple years ago I actually had a reaction to. The second one was another eye cream they sent me within the last couple of months that I very much enjoyed, which I want to say it's the Pacific Herb Eye Cream, Pacific Origin, I want to say. That one I very much enjoyed. I definitely noticed a reduction in the puffiness underneath my eyes. This one, it's a moisturizer, but I do not see as many results as I did with the Pacific Eye Cream. So overall, that's going to be more of my go-to eye cream. Again, that one I would probably buy. I don't remember how much it cost though, so we'll see about that. But the question was, would I buy it? Maybe if the price is right. Some eye cream is honestly something I could live without. Like if I had to stop doing Ipsy and no longer got makeup supplies and had to go super minimalistic because we were super broke, I would not buy eye cream, to be honest. But anyways, the next item is this tinted lip gloss by, I want to say it's by Item. They call it a lip quip in the shade Come Through. So honestly, I've been using this kind of like as a combination of lip gloss slash chapstick. And you can tell I've used, I mean, I just use it once every day. There's not a whole lot of product in here. It's not bad, but not something I would really like to get from my Ipsy here on out is tinted lip glosses, because one, I have a lot of them. to I don't see a whole lot of value in them. I feel like I could get something very similar at Walmart for a much cheaper price. So that's my hot take on it, if you will. The next product, which you guys didn't actually get to see in my last video because it didn't come in my bag and I had to go contact Ipsy Care about it, is the Murad Environmental Shield Essential C Day Moisture Broad Spectrum with SPF 30 moisturizer. So I do like this a lot. I actually like this better than the Dermalogica moisturizer with SPF that they sent me within the last 6 months. This just has a better feel on my face. Yes. She wants someone to pay attention to her. I'm sorry. This is my life. Anyways, I like this better than the Dermalogica, but they're both pretty great face moisturizers with SPF. In Ipsy Care, whenever we've had an issue, whether it's a broken product or a missing product. Either way, Ipsy Care, whether it's broken or missing, I've never had an issue with getting a replacement. The only time I've ever had a major issue was one time I had just recently moved and my mailman decided I didn't live there. And even though I had other mail delivered to this new address, he decided my Ipsy box would not get delivered and returned it. And then Ipsy had to send me a replacement box and I couldn't get the original products that Ipsy said they were gonna get me. And we just had some issues because some of the replacement products they sent me were repeat items, or they only sent me one face mask and I was Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Other than that individual instance, I've never really had an issue with Ipsy Care. And then the last product, which I don't have to show you, are the face masks that they sent in last month's box. And again, I guess one of them was a face mask and the other was like this weird cleanser thing. They were okay, not my favorite. And as I've said many a time, if you guys watch my Ipsy unboxing videos, this is Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I feel like we should be getting 3 face mask products instead of 2, because the normal glam bags only get 2 face masks. So if we're paying more, we should probably be getting more, is my opinion. Anyways, if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching and stay safe out there. Consider doing all the happy YouTube algorithm things like liking and subscribing, etc.